What's good, y'all? It's your boy Neva Sheed coming back with another Top 5 Friday. And guys, I hope you like my past videos when I was talking about Marvel, DC, Fox and Spider-Man and stuff like that. But then last week, I flipped it around with my top 5 favorite rappers of the past 10 years when I got J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, Wale, Big Sean, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoying it. So I'm gonna stay in the music realm this week also, and I'm going to talk about my top 5 male singers that I grew up on. Now, I'm not all like top 5 singers. No, I ain't talking about, going back. I might do another video where I'm going back to Luther and Stevie and all of them. That's different. I'm talking about the 5 I grew up on the most and I listen to the most as male singers. So this is what this list is talking about. So I'm gonna do my top 5 male singers that I listened to growing up. So like everything else, list your top 5 male singers that you listened to growing up. Everybody you wanted to listen to. And I want you to drop those comments below. And also like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel. Please, Need for Sheed. Please. So, like everything else, let's go ahead and get it started. And like always, when I do my top 5s, I start at number 5 and make my way up. So let's begin. Number 5. The 5th favorite male singer that I listened to growing up is Tyrese. Tyrese, hey, I love Tyrese because his music was calm and relaxing. I love R&B, listen to R&B music, and his style of music I really enjoyed. I remember going back and watching him in the Coca-Cola commercial singing on the bus. He was letting it loose. He guest starred on Moesha. He did all of this stuff. And then now he's into the Fast and Furious franchise. He has a couple of movies under his belt and one of the highest black ranked movies, Baby Boy, to a lot of people. So, I really deal with that. But on the music side, Signs of Love Making, man, I really enjoyed that. And you want to talk about how you gonna act like that? What? I loved him on Chingy's Pulling Me Back. Him on the chorus, he killed it for me. He really did. I really enjoyed that. What am I gonna do? All the Signs of Love Making. What? All those songs? I keep those in rotation now on my phone. And I can't forget about TGT when he did Sex Never Felt Better and I Need off of that album. I just love how he came in and did everything. So my number 5 favorite male singer that I grew up listening to is Tyrese. Now, let's move on to number 4. My 4th favorite artist, male singer that I listened to growing up is C Breezy, Chris Brown. Now a lot of people are gonna be like, what? Chris Brown ain't at the top? He ain't one of the best ones. He's in my top 5. And I really enjoyed Chris Brown. But I'll get to the other ones later. I'm gonna explain why. But right now, Chris Brown, I loved it. Love Chris Brown. First Chris Brown song, I believe, Run It, Give Me That. First couple of songs I ever heard of him, and the fact that he could dance too, his dance moves is probably, not probably, his dance moves is top tier. So his singing is really, really good as well too. But I love Yo. Excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room, and I gotta admit that you got my attention, and you're making me wanna say, yeah, all of that. But come back with Poppin', Take You Down, No BS, With You. With you. All of those, Wall to Wall. I enjoyed all of those songs. I'm listening up other songs as I'm looking. I got a list of songs that I just really want to get to. Kiss Kiss with TPain. What? Man. And then he did Supposed to Be with Janae Eiko, Shorty Like Mine with Bow Wow. And then him rapping on Look at Me Now. I love him on Wet the Bed with him and Ludacris. And then it was just, Chris Brown was just, he was great. He is great. I just love his music. A whole bunch of other songs that I'm looking at now, trying to get, I wrote down so many songs. Say Goodbye. I can't lie. You say goodbye to break up with a girl back in the day, but that's a different story. But I'm looking, I got a list of songs right here in front of me that I'm looking at, but I really enjoyed his music And then when he switched it up with tempo and stuff like that, I enjoy Chris Brown. So my number 4 favorite R&B male singer that I listened to growing up is Chris Brown. Now, let's move on to number 3. My number 3 favorite R&B artist that I grew up on is, and I'm telling you now, I'm giving you a disclaimer. I know what he did, and I agree 100% he's supposed to be where he's at right now. But we are strictly talking about the music. So since we talking about the music I grew up on before I could prove all the stuff he was doing, number 3, my 3rd favorite R&B male singer that I listened to growing up is Mr. R. Kelly. Now, despite what you feel about him, and I agree with all of those sentiments, but his music that I grew up on, I can't deny the music. Feeling on Your Booty, Ignition Remix, Bump and Grind, my mind's telling me no. That part breakdown alone. I'm sorry. Seems like you're ready. Seems like ready. I Believe I Can Fly. I'm sorry. I mean, he hit after hit after hit. I'm a Flirt remix. He bumped that. The Same Girl duet with him and Usher. What? R. Kelly was his music was timeless. Leg Shaking with Ludacris. Man. I mean, what else can I do? Step in the Name of Love. Come on now. R. Kelly had those bangers. He had those hits. He was live all the time. So I can't deny that. And we also can't deny Trapped in the Closet. Come on now. I had to mention Trapped in the Closet. Trapped in the Closet, that man had us listening and looking at those videos 1 through how many, I lost count. I think I saw up to like 28 or 33. I don't even think I finished all of them. But the package, R. Kelly shooting that Trapped in the Closet, it's just timeless. And I cannot also forget one of the most sing-along songs ever that he created with another artist. Come on now, y'all can't tell me Contagious is not one of the best songs ever made that we still listen to and sing all the parts of the song. We sing every part of the song. And I can't deny his talent. I can't deny his music. Everything else he did, he deserved everything he got for it. But his music, I can't deny it was pivotal that I was listening to that music growing up. So my number 3 favorite R&B male singer that I listened to growing up is R. Kelly. Now, let's move on to number 2. My number 2 favorite male singer that I listened to growing up is Teddy Pinned her ass down. Tallahassee Pain. My boy TPain. TPain features are undeniable. His run of features that he was on with everybody's song, not including his own music, is undeniable. Like songs I mentioned before, him on with Kiss Kiss with Chris Brown, bumping. I'm a Flirt remix, he on that bumping. Same Girl remix with Teddy Pain, bumping. But let me get into some of his songs. You mean I'm in Love with a Stripper, I'm Sprung, Buy you a Drink, Bartender. What? And one of the most played songs that still listen to this day that's on rotation in my phone right now that everybody listens to, Shawty with Plies. Come on now. What? Welcome to My Hood. He singing the hooks. Up, down, up, down. All we do is win. Come on, T-Pain. Auto-tune or no auto-tune. T-Pain. I can't believe it. He rhymed mansion with Wisconsin. Who does that? T-Pain does it. And it was bumping. He had us singing, ooh wee, I'ma take you home with me. And the whole time it was, and then I'ma take you home. He did that. T-Pain TPain is undeniably one of the best feature R&B artists on the song ever. Auto-tune or not, T-Pain's body of work. And then he produced and edited his own videos. He has put his stamp on every video. How can you deny him? So, with all that being said, my number 2 favorite artist that I listened to growing up, male singer, is T-Pain. Teddy pinned her ass down. And there's so many more songs that I didn't list, but those are just the ones that I got right here in my mind, and also that I'm looking down there a little bit. So if you see me glance, you understand what I'm looking at. Now, let's move on to number 1. My number 1 favorite R&B male artist that I listened to growing up is, I believe a lot of y'all gonna guess this one. Dun, 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 dun. Usher. Man, Usher is one of the most undefeated artists I listen to. Okay, everybody throw out a bad at and all that. But Confessions album has went down and will go down as one of the best, if not the best, one of the top R&B male albums ever. Confessions. Superstar, Bad Girl, Confessions Part 2, all of those, just to name a few that was on there, that was just bumping. You want me to go to other songs? You Don't Have to Call, Burn. What? You telling me this stuff like that, Nice and Slow? You Make Me Wanna? You Got It Bad? It's like his features and his songs, he didn't miss. He didn't miss. Usher is still relevant and making good music. Love in This Club Part 2 with him, Beyonce, and Lil Wayne? What? Man, you can't tell me nothing. My Boo with him and Alicia Keys? Bruh, I'm sorry. I gotta look at this list and look at some more songs I wrote down. Seduction? What? You Remind Me? All these songs that he got that is still listened to by me to this day. It's something I will always listen to and reference. Usher, his music plus his dancing, it's wonderful. His acting, that's a different story. His acting, we probably push that to the side. But the dancing and the music, it's hard for me to put anybody else up there. T-Pain was close, but by far, Usher is my favorite male R&B singer that I have listened to. So, once again, my number 1 favorite R&B artist that I listened to growing up is Usher. Once again, it's your boy Need for Sheed coming back with another Top 5 Friday. And my top 5 once again was number 5, Tyrese. Number 4, Chris Brown. Number 3, R. Kelly. Number 2, T-Pain. And number 1, Usher. So, who are some of your favorite male R&B singers that you listen to growing up? Who you still listen to now? Anybody else? Anything wrong with my list besides R. Kelly? Anything you want to take off? Anything you want to add? Please comment your top 5 below. I really want to hear what's your top 5. And also, please like, comment, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. New content is continuously coming out. And once again, I'll see you guys again next week for another Top 5 Friday. You feel me?